Excellent. Welcome to another interesting session of exploring the intersection of innovation through data privacy and intellectual property rights. We have today Dr. Bijay Kumar Sahu. Welcome, Dr. Sahu.
Thank you, Dr. Damodar Sahu, for giving opportunity, and good evening from India. And it's my honor to be part of this program. How we connect the dot in mitigating many challenges of today, knowledge intensive ecosystem. Thank you.
Great. Good morning from US. Thank you, Dr. VK Sahu. So those who have joined and those who are not well versed with data safeguard, what we do, what we are building. So we are a startup in a highly integrated and hyper accurate data privacy and synthetic fraud solutions that were previously unsolvable and humanly impossible. We help organizations comply with data privacy regulations such as GDPR, CCPA, NIST, HIPAA, PCI, now India DPDP Act by providing solutions to manage and protect customers' data. Our synthetic fraud solutions help organizations prevent fraud losses by detecting and preventing frankenate identities from used to open new accounts and commit fraud. Even data privacy and synthetic fraud are the two of the biggest challenges all the organizations facing today. Organizations are under increasing pressure to protect customer data and prevent fraud losses. Our revolutionary AI solutions are hard-coded to achieve hyper-accuracy that helps organizations meet these challenges by safeguarding data and preventing fraud. Our products are available on multiple channels, and we support large global customers, small to medium customers, as well as individual customers. So today, we have that interesting topic to talk about privacy and IP, intellectual property rights. So if you see, in the age of digitization and information-driven economies, the relationship between innovation, data privacy, and intellectual property rights has become increasingly intricate and significant. This intricate interplay often serves as both catalyst and challenge for business, entrepreneurs, startups, policymakers. So let me formally welcome Dr. Bijay Kumar Sahu, who is the Regional Manager and Head of IPFC and TISC, Associate Editor, Invention Intelligence, National Research Development Center, NRDC, an enterprise of DSIR, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. Welcome, Mr. Sahu, Dr. Sahu, once again. So let me tell a very short brief about Dr. BK Sahu. He's a technology, intellectual property, innovation management professional in academies, training, profession with more than 20 years of research and work experience. And he has on MPhil and PhD from JNU, Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi, specialization in IPR and technological capabilities with special references on biotechnology innovation. Dr. Sahu was a recipient of Royal Danida Fellowship on Innovation Strategy and IPR commercialization and received his executive diploma from Copenhagen Business School, Denmark. Presently, Dr. Sahu is heading the Intellectual Property Facilitation Center. We call it IPFC and Technology Innovation Support Center, National Research Development Corporation, NDRC, Government of India, at Innovation Valley, Visakhapatnam. He has also received National IP Award from Government of India at the Best Technology Innovation Support Center in contributing IP and innovation for the year 2020. I am very pleased to welcome Dr. Sahu once again. So Dr. Sahu, despite initial all challenges, there exists a synergy between data privacy and IP rights that can fuel innovation, privacy preserving technologies such as differential privacy and federated learning, right? And it's all emerging and enablers of responsible innovation. Let me ask you a couple of questions. What is the need of data protection in present economy?
At the outset, thank you, Dr. Damodar Sahu, for giving this platform to connect to the knowledge intensive society, particularly the very emerging topic. And also, the topic is need of the hour to discuss, deliberate, collaborate, cooperate, connect, and also celebrate. And this is a momentum here we are connected with us, and certainly I'll congratulate you. So, the topic is the data privacy and intellectual property. Many people might be thinking, what is this actually? It is a very complex phenomenon, but it is essential for driving innovation. We have to acknowledge to the innovator and inventor, whoever it may be, and the effective management of this relationship can foster trust, because we are talking about trust, and whatever you told, the data is a matter of trust, and also enable the data driven innovation to the knowledge society which we are connected, so that there should not be any data manipulation.
Okay, great. Uh, Another question coming to my mind. I think, August 9, 2023, I think that is correct, yeah. Uh, Government of India has passed India's DPDP Act, you know. So what are the key pillars of India's DPDP Act? Can you please a little bit share your lights?
Yes, it is a one of the transformation of the government of India towards the data management, and some of the key pillar of DP Act is data privacy right, and also the challenges of how to localize the data, and that is data localization, and most independent issue, that is the authority, how to manage, how to administer this, as well as the accountability and also liability as far as the challenges of this data privacy of this policy or the act is concerned.
Great. I have also put my point of view on India DPDP Act last week through my LinkedIn article. If audience, if you want to go through it, please take a look at my LinkedIn publication. You will find more information of India DPDP Act. Great, Dr. V.K. Sahu. What are the challenges and the capacity building need of this hour, especially on data privacy and intellectual property rights?
Yes, there is a transformation from the industrial economy to knowledge based economy, and we are in a knowledge intensive economy.
Mhm.
And I will first touch upon about intellectual property, right? Because I am a specialist on
Yeah,
that, and I work on that part in my day to day activities.
yeah,
So, Government of India came out with a national IPR policy 2016 to create a momentum of respecting IP, leveraging IP, protecting IP, managing IP, monetizing IP. So IP we all are creating, but somehow we may not be protecting it, and we have seen in the many challenges of this intellectual property issues, infringement issue, copyright issue, plagiarism issues in academia, industry, governance, and also at our multilateral level. So this is one of the instrument government has taken the lead role, and today, from if you see the global innovation report, India transformed its position of 81 rank to 40, and day after tomorrow we are going to get our innovation global innovation report as far as India is concerned from the WIPO.
mhm.
We are looking forward to go to a next level. So that is the momentum of celebrating the how we are creating IPR awareness, particularly in academia, in industry, government, and also when we are talking about startup and stand up India. And yesterday, India marched and also achieved 1 lakh startup.
Wow.
So,
Mm.
so here the government of India also initiated startup intellectual property protection SIPP scheme.
Okay.
So same way, certainly there is a more opportunity because India is a ecosystem of service innovation and IT. You are much more
Yeah.
knowledgeable than me on that part, but certainly the awareness, capacity building, training, and also connecting to tier 1 tier 2 city, particularly to because many engineering college from where startup activities are coming or entrepreneurial activities come, people should know at least when they are going to create or part of any ecosystem, they at least respect, leverage, protect, manage, also collaborate for such activity. And that is the need of the hour today when we are talking about DPDP Act of Government of India.
Okay. Great, great. Another question coming to my mind, you being a IP, you being into IP, intellectual property rights, and Government of India and RDC, how do you feel the role of IP in the present innovation and startup ecosystems?
See, uh, until unless you own, you can't give it. Ownership is
Okay.
most important,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the role of IP. And also it gives a both ethical and legal value of ownership, because if you will not respect to a innovator or inventor as far as innovation and innovation is concerned, that means we are not promoting IP in a ethical way and in a legal way, and also in our data practice.
Yeah.
So government of India has taken fantastic role. We have a all kind of ecosystem and fantastic ecosystem today, because we are part of this journey and we are collectively doing our best, and reaching out to the unreach also to safeguarding their IP, and in the form of patent, in the form of design, in the form of copyright, in the form of trademark. And in fact, the semiconductor integrated circuit layout design is also coming out. And also, particularly on data issue, the trade secret and copyright is most important.
Absolutely.
So in that part, we have been carrying out a lot of training program, awareness program in academia, workshop to the faculty, R&D professionals, so that they will take to the next level to create a momentum to respecting to the inventor, innovator, whoever create the IP. And certainly that is the recognition today. We talked about invention from particular organization and a particular institution or particular country is concerned, and that's is nothing but recognizing, leveraging, and also collaborating.
Great. Thank you for sharing your insight, Dr. V.K. Sahu. Another question coming to my mind. Can you please elaborate on the, I think you talk about a little bit on the infringement, right? So can you please elaborate on copyright violation issues, infringement, how it affects to economy and innovation, like startup like us? Yeah.
We have learned from the many of the infringement case reported, because India is a country is known for biological diversity. We came
Yeah.
from village, and we have seen how our Vaid Hakim, traditional practitioner, is carrying forward the traditional knowledge from generation to generation. It is their knowledge, it is the knowledge of the India, and it is a traditional knowledge. And when there was a biopiracy, that you have known, some of the biopiracy issues came out at that time, India realized, and we have created the institutional ecosystem to safeguard our biological diversity. And India is known for the biological diversity, and it is a 12th mega diverse country in the world. So coming to that perspective, to coming other perspective of infringement, India has more than 1000 university today, more than 40,000 colleges, more than 11,000 engineering colleges, more than 20 India, the Indian Institute of Management, more than 10 IITs. So you can see the ecosystem of academia today. The knowledge are coming, and knowledge must be acknowledged,
Yeah.
and we have to manage the knowledge, and we have to take the knowledge for the growth. And that's the ecosystem today. We are talking about academia and industry collaboration, and I will say in my own word, this is nothing but bringing Saraswati and Lakshmi together.
Well said.
So
Yeah.
in that Saraswati, the idea,
Mm.
many idea. Even I will come out yesterday. My daughter, who is a 13-year-old girl, came out with the idea, Papa, I wanted to do this. Can you tell me whether it is a patentable invention? So
Wow.
that kind of idea are coming, but how we recognize that idea, how we leverage that idea, how we manage that idea, how we validate that idea into a process and product. Everyone knows that, but systematically, legally, ethically, we have to respect and protect. And in
Absolutely.
fact, you have seen you are in US, and USTR, United States Trade Department, came out with a report.
Mm.
It's called Special 301 provision, And
yeah,
every years on the last day of the April, government of US come,
yes,
and it is called USTR report, and it is called Special 301 provision.
mm,
And the report itself says that India has been kept a priority watch list by the USTR report, that there is a lot of violation on intellectual property right, or the in the market economy. So this is one of the challenge as far as the Indo-US bilateral relation is concerned, and India is pushing it to making, so that this kind of report must not come on India. So government of India has created all kind of platform, and we have an
mm,
excellent collaboration with US Department of Patent and Trademark Office. We have a MOU. Even government of India has a collaboration. DPIIT has a MOU with USPTO.
mm,
NRDC, my own department, has a
okay,
MOU with USPTO to leverage innovation and also creating awareness in to reach out to various stakeholder, particularly academia industry. So that is one part of our relationship to reaching out to the various stakeholder. For another part, I am bringing you lot of copyright issues are coming in
okay,
academia.
mm,
Plagiarism issues are coming out.
yeah,
Copyright violation is coming out.
yeah,
Every day, startup violation on intellectual property has been reported. So, see, for a startup, it is a small fees, and when they are venturing to the market, they must protect. They should must create a IP strategy so that no one should venture to their practice.
yeah,
So, startup needs some kind of ownership on various process and product, whatever they are bringing to the market, so that they will get a freedom to operate in the market.
yeah,
And that was lacking. And today, government of India initiative, we have a startup intellectual property protection schemes,
okay,
SIPP scheme.
mm,
We support to the startup, and in fact, NRDC role is to not only protect, manage, monetize the intellectual property, giving to the technology to the MSME and startup, so that the technology will come, and also India can be a self-reliant on technology, because our dependency on import on technology is very very high. So this is the bottleneck today, and IPR is the one of the most important parameter that must reach to the across the ecosystem of governance, as far as the academia, industry, government, startup, MSME are concerned.
great insight. Thank you so much, Dr. VK Sahu. So, anything you wish to pass on message to our audience which you have not covered so far?
Yes,
Yeah,
I have some of the observation I wanted to
sure.
touch upon. That is the issues of some of the data privacy as a foundation, how
Mm-hmm.
to make data as a innovation foil, and also balancing the data privacy. As far as the India is a country of sovereignty, we have a lot of other practices are there. We have a RTI, we have a IT Act, we have also Sirka, one of the act that related to the RBI. So how we are balancing this act with the DP Act, that is most important, so that uh, every citizen of the nation will also access to the data, so that we can mitigate the challenges of online tracking, particularly the data abuses, even losing the data control particularly, and also lack of transparency we have seen, that
Yeah,
can be also managed. And this is the best way we to reach out to all stakeholder in a comfortable way, in a adaptable way, in a affordable way, so that common people will also understand. Because the information technology today is every, even if you go to the market also, when we are getting vegetable, we are paying, but we have seen some of the challenges
yeah,
while filling up that information and data or payment system. So all these are challenges to the common man also. We must not confine to the higher ecosystem of governance on this, but we have to connect. And that is the dream of our founding father Mahatma Gandhi. The technology must reach to the common man, and
yeah.
that's we are also achieving. But at the same time, we as a knowledge worker must support, handhold, connect, collaborate to the people
Absolutely.
who are stakeholder of this economy. And I'm really grateful that you are creating such a momentum in this, taking many challenges, making the difference to the knowledge society, to the nation, and also global economy. And we are there to support and handhold. And that's the beauty of our nation, Vasudevam Kutumbakam. And in fact, the IT itself is bringing global village, but our own culture is already talked Vasudhaivam Kutumbakam. So we are part of
Absolutely.
this economy to connect the dot and for collaborating, co-creating, celebrating, and creating a inspiration to the people of the society, knowledge society.
Greatly said, rightly said. Thank you so much. Yeah. if I I was just noting down while you speak, So if I put it into my concluding remarks, the intersection of innovation through data privacy, intellectual property rights is a dynamic and multifaceted domain. While it presents challenges, right, as per me, but it also offers huge opportunities for responsible and groundbreaking innovation. Right? You said your daughter asked the question yesterday, so I love to do that. And I think we are celebrating Daughter's Day. Congratulations to you, Dr. V.K. Sahu. So navigating this terrain requires a balanced approach that prioritizes both innovation and the protection of individuals' right, paving the way for a future, I can say bright future, where innovation and privacy coexist harmoniously. I thank you so much, Dr. V.K. Sahu, joining in from Vizag, Visakhapatnam. My place is close to that place. I am from South Odisha, but last few years,
We are
yeah.
looking forward to host you, and please visit here. There is a innovation valley under the government of AP called Andhra
Hmm,
Pradesh Innovation Society. Please plan your visit so that we
absolutely,
can interact. And in fact, the other day I was briefing about your
yeah.
plan and program. In fact, I share this program to the APIS community.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you for invite. I will be definitely there very soon. And we have Data Safeguard India entity, and now presently in Bangalore, we plan to open a couple of offices in India, including Bhubaneswar. Yeah, I understand when I was in offshore, I mean Bangalore, I have visited it maybe 2017, where there was a global blockchain conclave happened
Yes,
by
yes, yes, yes.
by then the government. So yeah, absolutely. I love to visit Visakhapatnam, meet your department, what you do, and of course we can have a session there. So thank you for the invite. And yeah, I appreciate Dr. B.K. Sahu for joining in once again. And definitely we will have similar or different kind of session in future. And I would like to invite you more and more again and again. So yeah, so with this today audience, thank you very much for joining, listening to us, and yeah, take care. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Namaskar.